Hey everybody, surprise! It's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. And instead of Want It Wednesday, we're doing Try It Tuesday. So this is something I'm going to be doing off and on throughout the month, showing you new products and how to use them. That's going to be the cool thing about Tuesday. So I'm going to pop on here on my computer so that I could see you guys. The fabulous Don Kingston is behind the camera as always, and Baloo is keeping guard over here in the corner. We're trying a new backdrop, so we want to see how we like this, but you can see outside onto our porch, and we have the door open because Baloo is sitting in between the door and the porch, so he's keeping us all occupied. Okay, there we are. Hey everybody. So it looks fantastic. You are a genius. I am going to blow this up. Let us know if you are watching. Let us know if this is your first time. Renee's here. Nola, hey, thank you. We think we're loving this. Hey, Penny. We think we're loving this. We'll see as it gets darker. You'll be able to probably watch the sunset from the side of our porch. Hey, Kim. Hey, Nicole. What's going on? Oh, everybody. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, we could call it Tipsy Tuesday because Don and I are both having a cheers. I don't know where his went. And there goes the dog. So brace yourselves for the barking. Cheers, babe. Hey, Bobby Ann. Okay, so tonight I'm super excited because I bet you guys have seen these everywhere. Target, Walmart, Michael's, Joann, everywhere. It's these diamond art kits. And first time I saw them, I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm a little scared of it. Leisure Arts was kind enough to give me some. And so you know what that means is some of you are going to get some after. So I'm going to really quickly tonight show you how they work, answer any questions you have. Right before, Don's watching me, everybody's watching. Right before we came on, I got onto Amazon to see if they have them there. They have so much, not better, unusual, different kits on Amazon than you can find at the big box stores. So if this is something you think you'd enjoy, I'd suggest looking over there. Also, because it's me, they sent me a bunch of beginner kits, which is probably wise. Again, looking on Amazon, there are some that are mind-blowingly amazing. I'm doing an easy one. I'm going to show you how to do an easy one, and then we'll kick this thing off. So also let us know if you've tried this already. If you love it, if you haven't tried it, if you've seen it, if you've been curious about it, just tell us stuff and let us know you're here. Hey, Linda. Kathy. Oh, good. Okay, Kathy already loves these. Kim hasn't seen them yet. I think it might be one of those things, until I knew I was doing them, I didn't pay attention, but like I was running a bunch of errands yesterday. I saw them in Target and I saw them at Michael's. So it's good to keep your eye on. What we're going to do is have Don Kingston come on in. Come on in, babe, because I want to show you what you're going to need. Here's what I think is really cool about this. I'm going to be working on this bumblebee. Everything you need comes inside the box. So I know like coloring was huge a while back, but you had to buy the coloring book and then buy pencils or pens or whatever. Absolutely everything you need comes inside the box. So I'm going to show you what that is. I have a ruler. I have one of my Cricut rulers just to weigh down one side because it's curled up. But if you know you're going to work on this, just lay it under a book for a little bit and it'll flatten it out for you. So I'm working on the bumblebee. It says the level of skill right at the top. So it says beginner right up here. That's how I know it's for me. So here's what comes inside the box. When you unroll it, it's got the pattern. And inside that, it has an instructions sheet. So don't feel like you need to memorize everything I'm saying. There's an instruction sheet right inside, and it's super, super clear and gives you everything you need. The other important thing to remember, when you unroll this, do not throw this plastic sheet away. This is something that you're going to use as you're working on the project. Do not throw it away. Because we're beginners in this area, right down here, you can see the packet number and the symbol chart. This isn't as important for us because we're beginners, and I'll talk about that in a second. But as you get to some of the more advanced one, and there's 5 shades of pink or 3 shades of green, this becomes more important. But what matters is, see how there's these numbers right here? It corresponds to the numbers of the beads. So A01 is black, and that's how you can find it if you have 17 packets full of these little cool diamond bead things. So it comes with your art, it comes with the plastic sheet on top, it comes with the instructions. It also comes with the beads. This one just uses yellow, white, and black. This is what I think is so cool. They thought of everything. It actually comes with a handful of little plastic baggies so that you're not trying to figure out what to do with these once you use them, or if you need to set it aside for a little bit, or if you want to use it while you're traveling. So it comes with those. It comes with this stylus. I feel like it's called something else, but oh, it is a stylus. Okay, good. It comes with a stylus, and it comes with a grip, which is fantastic. It comes with this little craft tray, which they literally thought of everything. You don't have to buy anything else. And then it came with this wax piece, which is also something that you do not want to throw away. Trust me when I'm telling you these things. Okay, so, and I'm not going to open all these and dump them all in here, but I'm going to show you what I did do. This is totally up to you. I get bored working on all one color. So when I worked on the original piece, which I will show you in a bit, I actually mixed the colors together so I could kind of work on them, work on whatever tickled my fancy. But okay, Don's adjusting the camera. Oh, so we can zoom in closer. Hey, everybody. Oh, Kathy's already done a bunch. Hey, Carol. Kathy, which ones have you done that you love? Brene, girl, you need to get in on this. Hey, Kristen. Oh, Lisa, everybody loves these. I really, yeah, I love this for so many reasons. And as someone who travels a lot and also sits around and watches TV a lot, I love these. Hey, Lisa. So what we're going to do is take our grip and slide it on to the stylus. And it's nice that you can move it up and down. It's not pre-attached. Okay, here's what's very important. I don't know how this magicalness works, but I think it's amazing and I love it. Because here's the other thing. If you want to do this while you're traveling, if this is something you can only do in bits and pieces, if this is something your teenager would love to work on, whatever, there's no wet adhesive here. This isn't a glue pen that you're trying to figure out how to get the sticky on. It's wax. That's what's so amazing. So there's a top and bottom plastic piece on this wax. I don't know if you can you see that, babe? So you're just going to peel back one side. I actually don't think it matters. And you're going to take your stylus and you're just going to start pressing. I don't know if you can see there's holes starting to show up in there. That's because the wax is actually coming into the stylus. So once you've got quite a bit in there, then you can test it out to see if it's going to stick. So here is the number one most important thing. When you're working with these diamond dots, oh gosh, now there we go. There is a right side up and upside down. I don't know how close we can get. So this one that I've now got attached, oh Lord, that I've got attached to my stylus, that's right side up. See how the one next to it is, bless you babe, is sort of flat, a flat finish? That's upside down. So you want to make sure you have the shiny finish up, if that makes sense. So what you're going to do, so I'm going to grab this one. And you don't have to get it exactly onto the stylus, but here's the cool part then. I'm going to roll this out. And the reason I'm keeping this is because I just like to, because I didn't plan ahead. Get on top of there. There you go. It holds it flat on the one side. So the important thing about this plastic sheet, you'll notice like here I can peel it back and forth sort of at will. Once I start to peel this back, this is sticky. Can you guys hear that? So sticky enough that you don't want to leave this exposed, but not sticky enough that it's going to dry out and ruin your whatever. So because I picked up a yellow one first, I'm going to go back here. So I've got my dot. I'm just going to go where there's a yellow spot. That's it. Guys, that is it. Isn't that amazing? So here I want to do a black one right next to it. I can. I don't understand how this works, but it is magic. And then you can go in whatever pattern you choose. I'll grab another black one. And the great thing about this is if, God forbid, you put one on the wrong color, you can just sort of pick it off with the edge of the stylus. But this is just so soothing to me. So you guys know, because I talk about them all the time because I'm obsessed with them, we have 4 midshipmen from the Naval Academy that we have taken on as our own children, and they essentially live with us on the weekends. So, you know, school is very stressful. They're trying to navigate being college students. They're trying to navigate about to become military officers. They're away from home for the first time. And school there is pretty intense. So I've always had this stuff sort of out to work on, but the kids never really showed any interest in it. Our laundry room is down here in the basement next to my office. And I was down here working on my original sample, and one of our girls came down and she asked me what I was doing, and I jokingly said, if you want to come help me, that would be amazing. She sat down here for over 2 hours working on this. Dawn says 4, working on this, and I kept saying to her, you don't have to do this. I'm happy to do this, you know, myself. I don't want you to feel. And she said later, and she said it to me and she said it to Dawn and the other kids, that it was so soothing to her because it gave her a chance to take her mind off of things. But she was still being creative and still sort of using her brain. So if a teenager loves it, to me, that's the greatest thing that's ever happened. So as you've noticed, I haven't dipped back into the wax yet. If you need to, you'll know you need to dip back into the wax when the stylus stops picking up the dots. And then you just go ahead and, oh, I got a white one trapped in there. Then if you need to pick up another, a little more wax, you can. But it just goes so quickly, and it is one of those things that you can pick up and set down. Because this is all included in one kit, you can take this with you on trips. Put your little colored beads into the baggies and take it with you. I'm not sure I do it on a plane, but like in a hotel room, or if you're visiting your kids or you're on vacation and it's a rainy day. I think this is such a cool idea. And because there are so many patterns, this is something teenagers would love. This is something my mom would love. I would suggest, now I'm admitting how old I am, I would suggest wearing your readers if you are someone that needs readers. But look at how easily this goes on. So I want to show you, and then when you're not working on it, you can just fold this back over, and you're not going to damage the dots, and you can roll it back up and put it away. So I want to show you the finished result, because that's what I think is so cool. Does anybody have any questions? Let me scroll through. I love that you guys have already tried these. Oh, Monique, it is addicting. I'm telling you, I have seen them. Hey, Susan. I have seen them in the stores and was like, oh, some of those patterns are cute. The ones I just saw on Amazon, people.
Kathy has a great idea. Use your light pad behind it. It makes a world of difference.
Oh, Kathy! Do you guys all hear that? Kathy says to use the bright pad underneath. Oh, that's such a good idea. Kathy, you're a genius. So I just want to show you what it looks like when you start and what it looks like when you finish. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? And I can rub my hands over it. I can shake it. The beads aren't falling off. What I think I'm going to do with this is trim this and put it inside of a frame with no glass. But there are some great suggestions here on the back of the box. Cut it out and put it on a tote bag. You could trim this whole thing and sew it onto a pillow. And I actually love that. This would be darling actually on a wooden sign. I hadn't thought about that. But there's a ton of great ideas you can do with this. This is fabric. It's like a shiny satin. So this is diamond art, my friends. I'm so excited about it. Like I said, this is beginner. If you look on the back, beginner is red, intermediate is green, advanced is blue. If you have a chance to see them in person or go online when we're done, go to Amazon. Holy schmoly. There are some pretty amazing things. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm so excited that you guys love these. Hey, Letitia, we're doing diamond art from Leisure Arts. So you can find these at Target and Walmart and Michael's. And I just posted a link to a bunch on Amazon.
Tell everyone I'm sorry about my finger.
Oh, Don apologizes that his finger was in the middle of the shot. I do strongly recommend. Oh, see, Kathy should be doing this thing. She's done seashells, Disney, a horse, a tea set. So, Kathy, don't be scared of the tiny bits. So here's the nice thing. I know Don's pulled away, but this has enough of a lip, and it also has ridges on the inside that they're not going anywhere. Like, trust me when I say, if Brittany and I did not cover this room with little diamond dots, you're not going to either. And then because it comes to a point, you can easily open the plastic bag and see how easily they go back in. It's just so good. So, girl, you are not going to make a mess. I hear you, but trust me, you are not going to make a mess. Oh, a bunch of people love the bright pads. Nola says you're doing some great camera work, babe. And Baloo's being quiet, although I've just probably jinxed that too. So, here's the thing. I've already got my finished bee. I started this bee for you, so I'm going to send someone. Actually, I'll send two someones. Someone's going to get this already started bee, but I'm also going to send, so two folks are going to get these two kits, this gorgeous rose and this fun gold heart. So two folks are going to get these. So all I want to do is hear from you. Let me know you're here. Let me know if this is your first time, where you're from, whatever you want to tell us. So many of you, Kristen girl, you can do this. It's Tona, it is, I freely admit, when I first got these, I was like, I don't think this is something I'm going to enjoy. I do enjoy it. It's one of those things, I talk about this a lot. When my craft room is a mess or when my house is a mess, I feel guilty doing crafts. You can do this for 2 minutes a day. You can do this in the morning when you're having your coffee. You can do it for a half an hour before you go to bed at night. It doesn't take up a lot of room. It's easy to put away. I am actually leaving for California for a week. This is something I could roll up, probably not do on the plane, but do in my hotel room at night, or if I wake up early in the morning. Sit by the pool. You could sit by the pool and do these. So anyway, two sets. Two of these, and then one of you will get the bumblebee. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you see any crazy ones on Amazon that I might have missed. There were like flamingos and palm trees, and it's pretty much the coolest thing ever. So, hey Kim, I am not selling these on HSN. Excuse me, but I would like to. That is a fine suggestion. I'm going to forward this to Leisure Arts when we're done, and I also will talk to HSN about it. I just think it would be a really fun, these would be like great Christmas gift ideas too. Hey Sheila, Beverly, oh yay! I'm glad you guys like it so much. Elaine, this is permanent. So this is, I've probably had this one done, babe, how long? 2 weeks? Brittany and I have had it done 2 weeks. It's on there. I actually laid it flat like this and put a book on top of it. I've rolled it up. I had it rolled up before that. It's permanent. I wouldn't do anything like iron over it because these are plastic. Let me verify. They are Diamond Art Gem. I'm pretty sure that they're plastic, but this is on. I can swing it back and forth. I can shake it up and down, so it's quite permanent. So that's why it'd be great, like on a pillow or something. But that's a great question. Oh, I'm glad. I am addicted. The beads, as far as I know, Penny, great question. The beads are not sold separately. I'm not sure. Like if you wanted to change the color of the rose, I don't think they are. I haven't seen them. But all the beads that you need for each project are inside the kit. And that's probably why they vary in price a little bit, because some have 3 colors and some have 20 colors. They're really fun. If you guys decide to buy some, I want to know which ones you picked, because I am seriously thinking about the palm tree one that I saw on Amazon earlier. You haven't seen them in Walmart? I've seen them in Target and Michael's. I saw them yesterday at my Target and my Michael's. So keep your eyes open. But everybody, hi. Laura, Betty. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, gang. Yeah, I love these. So Dawn and I are going to go have dinner. Can anyone see the sunset? Is the sunset almost happening? Yes. Okay. Dawn and I are going to go to bed. Oh, I'm glad that you guys are interested. Oh, hey, Terry. First time. We're happy to have you. Yeah, I'm obsessed with these. I hope you guys are obsessed with these. Let me know if you love them. I will try to get them on HSN. That's a very good thought. Okay, let me know what you pick up. Dawn and I are going to go have dinner. Oh, and also, the good Lord willing, tomorrow night I'm going to be back for another Want It Wednesday with photo play paper with their new releases. I know you guys loved that one when I was on last time. So tune in tomorrow. I'll have more giveaways. Let me know what you like about this. And the Kingstons and their very quiet dog. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, everybody.